Hello, I'm Brad Jacobsen. I'm currently a state representative from the 46th District, which is Brandon, Oxford, Addison, Orion Township, and now with redistricting, I pick up part of Oakland Township. I'm currently the state rep, and I'm asking for your support to return me to Lansing. A little about my background. I spent my whole life in Oxford. Our family business, Jacobsen's Flowers in Lake Orion. Been around with our family business since 1920, 92 years. My wife, my 3 children were all Oxford graduates, and been involved in township government, county commissioner, and now served 2 years in the legislature and would like to return. People ask me frequently, why run? It's such a headache, it's a lot of hassle. You've got a viable business that you've done a great job with the family business. Why would you want to go up to Lansing? And I think it's relatively simple in some respects and complex in others, but I love the area. I enjoy the quality of life we have in North Oakland County. The lakes, the woods, all the environment we have around us. And it's been a fabulous place to live for so many years. When great-grandpa came up here in the 20s, they used to come up here to vacation because Lake Orion, where living is a vacation. So I want to do what I can to maintain as much as possible of that hometown feel, good place to live that's always been Oakland County. We have great schools. We have a great environment. We've had good jobs in the past, and I want this to be a place where our kids can grow up and stay just like I did and so many of my classmates from Oxford and Lake Orion did. So how do we do that? That's really the question. How do we maintain Oxford, Michigan, as someplace that our kids want to grow up and it's a good place to live and raise a family? I think one of the key things that we've tried to do in Lansing, we've done a good job thus far, is the same thing you have to do at your home and we had to do at our business, and that's live within our means and have a balanced budget. In Lansing, for the first time in 40 years plus, we had a balanced budget, had it prior to the date it was due. The new budget year starts October 1st. We had our budgets done in June 2 years ago. We did it again this year. Got it done early. So just like you, Lansing has to live within its budget. It's too bad Washington doesn't look at it the same way, but hopefully we'll get some things going there and they'll see the light and know that they can't spend taxpayer money that they don't have and put all of our kids into debt for the future. One of the other issues are taxes and regulations. The taxes we pay, I think, are fairly reasonable in our area right now, but they could be better. We could be lower than where we are. That's part of my concern in Lansing, is to take our taxpayer dollars and get the maximum bang for the buck. The people at my store used to tell me I was cheap. And I said, no, I'm like my grandfather Shearer, who was a Scotsman. I'm frugal. I want to squeeze every penny until I get a nickel's worth out of it. Government hasn't done enough of that. We need to make sure we're getting every maximum value we can for our dollars. And get rid of regulations that hinder business growth and activities that create the jobs we need. The jobs that are going to create positions for our kids to take, are going to increase the quality of our life because of the return from those good jobs we need. So that's part of the thing we've been working at in Lansing, and I think we've done a good job. With the changes we made in Lansing in the last few years, Michigan has moved from 48th or 49th in the country on many of the bases of job quality, work growth, business potential. We've moved from last up to 7th to 12th to 15th, depending on which poll, which surveys you're looking at. We made huge strides in the last 2 years. I'm very concerned that we don't backstep and we don't slide back, and we've started to see some change in our state's economy. I hope we're able to continue it. And along with that is schools. We've made a number of changes in proposals to how schools are financing their benefits and their health care. We've taken a lot of criticism, a lot of heat from that, and part of it you're seeing with the proposal 2 legislation, or a proposal that's on the ballot. I think we've made great strides in getting school districts to try to live within their means also. It's made a big change for our districts. In the districts I represent, Holly, Lake Orion, Brandon, Oxford, it's added up to tens of millions of dollars they're going to save per year with the changes we've made in Lansing. And those changes are not going to be going into healthcare, not going to be going into benefits. Those should be able to go into the classroom and perhaps cause them not to ask for a millage increase in the upcoming years. So there's a lot of things we've accomplished in Lansing, but there's a lot more things to do. And I hope that you'll allow me to go forward and do those in Lansing. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's stressful. I drive to Lansing 3 to 4 days a week. It's a bit of a headache to go back and forth every so often, but that's what I was hired to do by the voters 2 years ago, and I hope you'll allow me to do that again. Again, my name's Brad Jacobsen. I live in Oxford. I'm in the phone book if you want to call me. We've got a website, bradfordjacobsen.com. On that, you can link over and contact us. I'd be happy to talk to you anytime or answer your emails. So please get out there and vote. It's important that we exercise our franchise. Thank you very much.